Welcome to Smart Home Design. What we're doing today is we're going to walk you through all the wiring that we put in to make this a smart house. So starting off, we'll start on the outside, and what we've got is we've actually ran some Cat 5e in the corners right here, and you can see where the stucco is going to be and the wire is actually coming through the fascias. Then what we did on the side of the house here, we also ran another Cat 5e, and this will all become part of the security camera system that we're using right there. Now around the back of the house, what we've done, we also ran another cabling right here that will be part of the backup camera that we're using right there. So let's take you inside and show you all the wiring that we put in. So here we are on the inside, and what we've terminated is, you can see all the Cat 5 and various other control cabling that we've added, and it all just terminates right here. And this is in the basement. This is where all the electrical connections will come into. We have our gas. So what we did is we ran all our Cat 5s through that connection right there, and it comes down, and we will be terminating everything here with RJ45s. So just to walk you around through some other areas, we have another box that we put down right here, and that is also the receptacle is going to go on the other side. The electrician will be doing that. But what we installed was a Cat 5 and RJ6 right there, so which will give us a cable connection. And with Cat 5e, we can do very much anything with HDMI or any other signals that we want to run through that cable. So let me take you upstairs and show you around there. This will be where the kitchen's going to be, and you can see where it's roughed in for all the plumbing, the dishwasher, and the various other plugs. But right here on the wall, what we have is we've actually put in a bell line for a Bell telephone and a Cat 5e with a receptacle beside it. And this will be used again for any kind of networking equipment that we want to put into the kitchen area and hardwire it. Now over here, what we're doing is this area here is going to be our entertainment area. So what I've done right here is, you can see a pile of Cat 5e, and what this is actually lines that run from here to downstairs to the control area. And then what I've done is I put an HDMI cable right in the back on the fireplace here, which will be using it as our TV on the wall. Just pull back a little bit and give you an idea of where the fireplace is installed, and where I put in all the smart wiring with an HDMI cable up here for the TV on the wall. Now moving along here, you can see on the outside just slightly there where I had you before, that's a Cat 5e, part of the security camera system, and this is our backyard. Moving into the bedroom. Again, I've done the same thing right behind this drywall here, and there's a box that comes up here. I've also added some cabling behind the wall there, so for the future use of another TV on the wall. Now, moving over to the other bedroom, what we've done right now is we've also had another box here that we installed. Oh, as we're walking by too, just to let you know, all the thermostat wiring that we've installed is of a 6-wire cable. So giving us enough cabling to do the common wire for a smart thermostat, which will be installed right there. Also, we've added another box right here, and again, the same thing. We have cable with Cat 5e and RG6 in that box right there. Now, we don't we're not going to be putting another TV on the wall here, so we haven't done anything for the wall works. So that's all the smart wiring that we put in for now. and we'll keep updating you as we progress on the build. We are now on the inside of the home, and you can see where it's all just insulated and ready to go. Now, right up in there, we ran our wires that come down in that channel of the 2x4s and into the basement, where I showed you where the actual terminations are. And then they follow along here and go out into the fascias, and the wires are outside. Also, what we've done is we've actually added the wiring that we need for the thermostat control, and that's installed right there. And just to take you on the inside right now, we're going to take you to the kitchen area. And in the kitchen area, what we've installed was a box here that had telephone cabling in it. I've also added a Cat 5e. And why Cat 5e? For the distances that we're running, Cat 5e is a great wire, great price, as opposed to Cat 6e and Cat 6 and Cat 7. The other area that we've added some smart wiring is right here. This is going to be the entertainment system area. So you'll see there's a receptacle, and we've run 2 circuits of Cat 5e, 1 circuit coming up to this box, 1 circuit going back down, as to allow a switch and have any camera equipment or anything that we need in the basement. Also from there, what we did is, you can see right there, we ran a HDMI cable that goes into the back of that box, and that is for future use if we want to hang a TV on the wall, and the box is right there. I'll pull back a little bit and give you a bird's eye view of the fireplace, which is right there, and that's already installed. And if we come around this way, you can see the blue wire that's hanging there for the Cat 5e on the outside, which will be part of the camera system. Then we're moving along here into the bedroom. And the bedroom has, of course, behind this wall, we have a plug. And right here again, for future use, we've added another box with a receptacle and an HDMI cable inside. So that's for future use again for TV. Then in the front bedroom, what we've added was, again, the same thing. Oh, as we're going by, I should let you know, all the thermostat wiring that we installed is all of a 6-conductor cable. So giving us the C wire that we need for a smart thermostat, as we will be installing that later on. The box that we've added here, again, Cat 5e, and a receptacle beside it with RG6 coax. So now we have the capability of a hard wire, anything for network. We can use it for an HDMI cable. We can do whatever we want right there. So that's pretty well the inside of the install, and we'll keep you updated. And as we progress here in the build, as we put on equipment, we'll videotape that and let you know how it turns out. Note, what I wanted to talk about right now is this is a Larry Santos home. It's a custom built home. And even little things like this, this is actually for a smart car or an electric car. This will be the charging point, and they've already installed it along with a receptacle on the side. But just to talk about the build a little bit, as I've been in many, many homes, and the quality of the build is actually incredible. For example, all the electrical, if you'll notice, follows to code right to the T, where you've got the curl on top of the receptacles, you've got the staples. Everything is properly done to code and very impressive. The flooring is all engineered wood, and of course to the latest standards now. This will be the plumbing area, or sorry, the laundry room area, and we've got the dryer connection, the dryer electrical connection, and of course the receptacle for the washer dryer. And there's all the connections that we need for the hot and cold. Again, a fabulous build, very clean, very precise. All the vapor barriers are done perfectly. All the pipes that go through the attic are sealed, and also all the electrical wiring as it goes through the ceiling is also done. Again, a fabulous builder, highly recommend them. They're in Leamington, Ontario, and if you're down this way, check out some of their models. A fabulous builder, great quality, nothing more than I can say other than fabulous.